What is a real estate immovable property promise of sale agreement? It is a type of contract pledging to transfer an immovable property at a future date, with the terms agreed in the contract and charging debt to both parties. In other words, it is a commitment that the contract of sale for a property, which must be formally lodged at the Land Registry Office, will be realized in the future. The validity of a contract for the future transfer of an immovable property depends on its formal execution. Otherwise, such contracts are invalid and are not legally binding between the parties. A real estate promise of sale contract is validated once official promissory notes are signed by both parties, as witnessed by a notary. Contracts issued without a notary public and brought to the notary only for signature approval do not have any legal validity. Promises of sale contracts to be issued at a notary public are only possible for immovable properties with ownership of a unit or floor easement. The property designated in the promise of sale agreement must be an immovable property registered in the title deed. Otherwise, the promise of sale is invalid. In order to prevent the sale of the real estate to a third party, an annotation should be placed on the real estate. This annotation may be placed by either the vendor or the purchaser. This annotation is valid for 5 years, and if the property is sold within this period, the annotation is removed by the Land Registry Office. If the immovable property is not transferred to the deed within 5 years after completion of the promise of sale agreement, the annotation ceases to be in force.